Okay. Hey, sis.
Hey.
First of all, thank you for, I can't say thank you enough for saying yes to starting. You're literally our official first leader for our worship team in Jesus Squad. I'm summoning you. You don't have a choice.
I never do.
No, but thank you. It was beautiful and I love you and I'm so excited to see what God's gonna do.
Me too.
I've been asking people this question. What does Jesus Squad mean to you?
The first word that comes to my mind is community. I just always felt like, where is my people? Like, where are my friends? Where's my group who I fit into? Like, where you try to put a square inside of a circle or vice versa, water and vinegar. Like, you can coexist, but the gears are not intertwined. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, like, where is it gonna mesh? Like, the world's me, people, me, like, and there's a sweet spot that I know God has for me. And when I came to Jesus Squad, it was like instant. And it brought me that community. It brought me my people.
Because you're on the calls every day and you be digging and giving us the nuggets and the notes. Which, by the way, I love the way you write your notes. And it actually inspires me to be, because sometimes I'm a little messy writing. But yours is so beautiful. But the point is, what is your favorite part of the call?
Aside from the anticipation, because I anticipate like getting up and listening, like, what am I gonna read? What am I gonna get today? Like, what am I gonna hear today? What am I gonna receive today? And it's not only for me, it's like, what am I gonna hear that Jesus is doing? Because he's everywhere. Like, he's just always moving. He's always doing something. And I love to hear everybody else's point of view. Like, I love how free it is, how inviting it is, and it's encouraged. Like, if you have something to say, raise your hand and say it. Like, it's a safe space. Like, we're here to build each other up. We're here to learn together. You bring something that I don't bring, I bring something you don't bring, and that's kind of what I was telling one of the sisters earlier. Like, we literally, today, we made up the body. Somebody was a finger, somebody was a toe, somebody was an arm, somebody was an ear, and when we all got together, somebody was an eye, there were people greeting, there's people doing all these things. When we all put it together, aside from each other, we're just a body, we're just a part. But when we came together, we created a body, and that's what it feels. That's what I love about Jesus Squad, the calls in the morning. Like, we get together, and I'm connected to my body.
That's so beautiful. I just love hearing everybody's answers because they're all so different yet the same, but so different the way they explain it. And I was just talking to Jose, and man, you can't get on the calls and not feel and see Jesus everywhere, how he works in everything. He said, even when, like, okay, someone's praise report may be just, my printer wasn't working yesterday and now it's working, you know? But, like, that was Jesus. Like, that was the little things to the big things of pregnancy or this or that. And it's just so encouraging. And that's why I love this. Like, I just look around and I'm like, dude, this is literally the church. This is a book of Acts in real time, in our time, you know, outside the church. You know, because the early church, they didn't have buildings yet. Like, you know, they would have gatherings outside of noon, and they did do buildings. It wasn't like modern day, right? And so this is just so beautiful to see, and I'm just grateful for you because it's your yes and everybody else's yes and my yes put together. Like,
it works.
That make this, and that's I get when people say, like, thank you for starting this and everything like that, and like, oh God, I'm like, yes, but guys, understand there was a season where I was holding on by a thread, and the only thing that kept me going was Jesus Squad morning calls. Like, so Jesus knew I needed this. You know, even if I was the leader, he knew I was gonna need this. So we all need community. We all need the word of God. Like, and not that we can't get it outside of this call. Like, of course you can, but we're called to be in community. And what better way to do it with people that you feel like it's, I love that you said that you felt welcome, because that's like my goal is like, make sure people feel if they have something to say it. And if you don't, you can just listen in. Okay. Like, you know, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't want to turn on my camera. I'm like, girl, it's only Christina turns on her camera. Let's be real.
Bangs.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, is there anything else you want to share, you know, with and we got to sit down and do a whole podcast one day, but is there anything you want to share about tonight or anything?
I can't say it enough. Like, even in our songs and the words and the details, like I said, I'm not gonna get into the details, but God is in the details for sure. And if you knew, you would know that today to the world was crazy. It was literally crazy. Like, if you know, you know. It was crazy. And I just, when we were praying today, when we first got here, I just thought to myself, like, I literally prayed to be singing worship and doing what we did tonight. And it was literally like handed to me. Like, for one, it came true. You know, God, he heard us, he heard me. He heard my other 3 sisters, because they've been praying the same thing.
Yeah.
And it came and it happened. He made it happen for us. And I'm just like, how mindful are you? How thoughtful of you? Like, you really hear everything that we ask you for. Like, we are your children. You know, it just resonated with me. And I couldn't have expected it to be this way.
Me neither.
Or imagined it to be this way.
That's how you know it's God, though.
Right. But, okay. That's what you said.
Dude, I wish there was like a camera following us, like leading up to the event, because you can't make this stuff up.
No.
You literally cannot make this stuff up. We'll have to sit down and really like unpack everything, because just know, God is funny.
Oh, he's hilarious. Okay?
He's funny, and he's like, well, you can do that, but when you're ready, we're gonna do what you've been trying to do, you know?
Right. And with me, is even when you say when you're ready, he's like, girl, I know you. You ain't never gonna be ready. You've been running for a long time. So if I gave you a month to get ready, you would have been like, nope. You would have something would have happened.
He knew that this was the way it had to happen.
Just like that. One day to the next. That's it. That's all. Because you can't handle it. I know you can't handle it. So I'm just gonna make you. I'm gonna make you do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
dude, when I walked into your house yesterday, I was like, wait, hold on. This is like a dream. Like, this is like, it felt surreal, dude. It felt so right. It just felt right. Yeah. So much peace, even in the midst of the...
Yeah.
Even in the midst of like, oh, yeah, I don't know how this is, but we gonna do it, you know? Yes, we are.
I was just like...
Everybody.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. But I was like, God. And then when we were praying, I was like, oh my gosh, God, you answered our prayer.
Yeah.
So in what other ways in our life are we like, oh no?
Yeah.
And God's like,
girl,
this is what you prayed for. What are you doing? And we're like, oh my gosh, like, I don't, you know. Yeah. So it was just like kind of like a wake up call too of like, okay, we really have to be alert. And that's why when the other things weren't working out, I was like, the force, I was like, hold on. This isn't God.
Yeah.
This is not God. And I know in like outside looking in, it's like crazy. Like, what do you, like, doesn't make sense.
No.
But what did that song say? And it doesn't make sense. That's when you know it was him.
Right.
That's how I feel. I'm like, dude, it don't make sense. That's how I know it was him.
Yes.
But now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh.
Okay, I get it. Exactly.
It had to be this way. Why would it not be? Why would it be someone? Okay, let me not.
Right. Exactly.
Why would it not be someone that is at 6 a.m. with the squad every day? Why?
Hello. Like, it's not about you.
He's like, do you guys get it now? You guys been saying that.
Hello. Even when you said that, and I wrote that, it's just this. He's, like I said, he's so into the details, and it's no coincidence that has been stuck on that page. That was there. You come on, somebody. It's not about you, and I'm like,
okay, God.
He gave me that for this.
Yeah.
Not for that day. He gave me that for this. It's not about you at all. Okay. You're right.
Do you see why I love the squad? Everyone is just a vibe. Literally every single person that sits down is just a vibe because they're so unique and just so beautifully made. And I'm in my feels.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. Anything else you want to say?
I'm changing my number and you can't get it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Sure.
No. I love you.
I know where you live though.
Oh my God.
So she thinks she can get out of it. God's will is God's will.
I will say that I am so grateful and so thankful for the boldness and the courage that Jesus Squad promotes and like pushes. Like it's a like a breeding ground for you to build your courage. It's a breeding grounds for you to build your faith, so you can go out and be activated into the things that God has already ordained over you.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I know this. I'm kind of mad at myself because I know that I should have been doing this a long time ago. But apparently I'm a great runner. So I'm just thankful that if it wasn't for those 6 a.m. calls when I started in February and hanging on by a thread, like, okay, I just got to make it till tomorrow. And then when I hear the word, it got me through that day. I gotta get up at 6, hear the word, it got me through that day. Then build my faith, then gave me the courage, then gave me the boldness to go out and do what I'm doing now. I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that because this is supposed to be a place where we're pulling each other's gifts out because that's what we're supposed to do to glorify Him.
Yeah.
Right? So the uncomfortability, that's like a good sign of growth. So the fact that you were uncomfortable, the fact that we were all uncomfortable today. Every single one of us. Like even the speakers, well, I told you, right? We were supposed to have speakers and it didn't work out. And God's like, did I not say you were anointed to teach, to preach, and to cast out demons?
Right.
Like, what are we talking about?
We do this every day.
What?
Low key. Like, we do this all the time. We do it all the time, right?
We literally do this every morning.
Every morning.
And like, all of a sudden, we need speakers.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That's me. That's the craziest. I'm like, seriously, you do this all the time. Like, what is your problem? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, too good.
Yeah.
Anyways, I love you.
Love you too.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.